So in Minnesota, it seems like a young lady tried to block traffic from ICE agents that were there doing lawful arrests. She decided to block them off with her car. And then when she got confronted, she charged at one of the officers and he shot her and killed her. So I guess Trump's going to get some backlash for this, because it's all Trump's fault. Yeah, I think he was really nice over the holidays because he was shipping people, back home to be with their families, free flights. So the backlash is going to be, well, these ICE agents are out of control and blah, blah, blah. But no. If this was a regular police officer trying to get through and this car was blocking them and they told her she needed to move it and then she charged at them as a police car, they would shoot her. 2 + 2 is 4. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. F around and find out and Karma had a baby. This is what it would look like.
So she hit the one in the front.
What the dude, what the
Y'all hear that estrogen coming out of his voice? What a bunch of dummies.
Dude, you did a murder for what?
You did a murder. I didn't know you could.
And from another angle, we can see that she ran into the ICE agent that was right there. Keep in mind, that they're executing lawful orders on warrants with immigrants with high crimes and deportation papers. They're executing lawful orders. And this is not protesting. And when they told her to move, she should have moved. I mean, are you stupid? You try and run towards any officer with a badge on and they got a gun, they're going to shoot you. That's common knowledge.
Get out of the car.
No!
See, it's the guy in the front. Boom. She hit him.
God! What the
and got popped. It's a closer angle, and you'll see the car actually hit him. I wish I had a cursor, because I could show you right behind the Suburban is going to be the suspect vehicle, and you're going to literally see him get hit in the front of this car. Slow mo. Watch him. Boom, the car hits him. Let's play it again for the people in the back. Pay attention, slow mo it. Look, right out the front of the car, boom, the car hit him.
These videos, let's do that right now. That's number one. You see the agent who was in front of that vehicle. Here's number two. Let's watch this. There's no audio on this, so just watch quiet as we watch this unfold as well. That second one harder to see. It's from across the street. We have a third video that we also are cleared to use now as well. Let's take a look at this one from a higher angle. And you see this is the car after the shooting as it plows into two cars that were parked on the street there. Carrie, your thoughts on these videos and on what you just heard? We've got just 20 seconds left.
The vehicle is
lower
right there.
And it happened so fast that it's hard to see what takes place in this particular video, but that is the front angle, and then we have also obtained some video from behind where it happens, but that is the vehicle that belongs to the woman who was killed today. And as Randy said, there were 3 agents in particular surrounding the car. It's unclear why she was parked at an angle in the street or what was.
Yeah, because she was blocking off the protest. She was using her car to block off ICE from coming in her town, telling them to get out of her town. You know, so she was breaking traffic laws and, you know, violating the law. You can't use, you know, a 3,000-pound piece of metal as a weapon.
Happening in the street at that time. We do know that as they approached her vehicle, one agent told her to get out of the car, and then we see the car start to move, and then we hear the shots.
So that video you just saw is the one that the president.
See, they're not mentioning that she hit and ran into an ICE agent.
Trump also viewed this afternoon as well, and post watching that video, the president did put out a statement. I believe we have that for you, and it reads like this: I have just viewed the clip of the event which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator, and the woman driving the car was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer who seems to have shot her in self-defense.
And that's it. And see, Trump's going to catch hell for this.
We'll say from our observations, the officer does not appear to have been on the pavement. He was in front of that bumper at the time, but we never saw from any of our angles him hit the pavement. He goes on to say, is there more of the president's statement, or is this the full context? He goes on to say they are just trying to do a job of making America safe. We need to stand by and protect our law enforcement officers from this, and these are his words, radical left movement of violence.
That's right. That's right. You can't just jump in front of any cop anywhere. You can't do that. Are you stupid? I mean, it's very insensitive, you know, for me to say, but, you know, she got what she had coming to her.
Violence and hate. Again, that was President Trump's evaluation as he watched the video earlier.
And then we have the clip of the perspective from behind the vehicle as well that we want to show you. So you've seen the perspective from the front, and now we're going to show you the perspective from behind, from somebody who had a cell phone out at the scene when all of this. Very quickly, we're going to try to get to a point where we can maybe slow this down and show you some still shots. But as Randy was saying, we see all of the agents standing in the street, nobody on the ground. Again, that is the perspective from behind, and we've watched it several times. So again, that vehicle the woman was in is it's parked in the street. We don't know for how long though, and it was at an angle, and we know that ICE agents then approached that vehicle, and then the vehicle started to take off. Then after you hear the shots, it veers off into that parked car on the side of the street. Kristi Noem also issued a statement today, and I don't know if we can put it up on the screen, but just want to give you the perspective of all the different reactions that are coming in as a result of this shooting this morning. Noem saying it was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened was our ICE officers were out in enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively, shot to protect himself and the people around him. My understanding is she was hit and is deceased, and we've confirmed that. This goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and law enforcement are under every single day. Again, that is Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, and again, they have deployed about 2,000.
So when vehicles come in, you will not move, sir. I'm trying to cut cornrows. I'm trying to cut cornrows. Get back!
Federal agents have come out. They're trying to clear the road so people can get into the federal building here. They've just come out over the past minutes, and you can hear the crowd here chant, "Shame, shame." Yeah, see that?
Louisiana. All because they're trying to do their job. They're trying to, work on lawful orders. These people just saying, don't do your job. Let them be here. Let them take all our money. Let them hurt us. Let them rape us. Let them steal from us. Let all these people in here. It's like, I have this dream. I have this hope. I want to go to Costco and shop without a membership. And then I want to complain about everything I get. That's what I want to do. In my opinion, that's what she gets. Comment below. The woman has been identified as Renee Nicole Good, 37 years old. She will always be known for fucking around and finding out. So tell me what you think.